forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
Well, good evening and welcome back in. Temperatures today scorching for November. We broke into the 80s for most across the Commonwealth. It was a toasty afternoon, something that we don't often see in November. Record highs today broke for Lexington, Frankfort, Jackson, and London tied theirs. We broke 80 in all of those places. London tied at 79. Either way, we replaced here in Lexington a record from 2020 when we had 77 degrees. Now, 80s in November, pretty rare. We had 81. The last time we had an 80 plus in November was back in 2016. The latest we've ever gotten a 80 plus on record, November 17th, 1958. Something that we don't see often either. This is only the 11th time that we've had 80 or higher in the month of November since record began for the Lexington Bluegrass Airport. You can see that dates all the way back. The first one we ever had was in 1938. Warm to say the least, but things are changing. Watch the cold front come in for us here tonight. We're going to be dropping into the mid-60s to start your Thursday. Still above average high for this time of the year. As those southerly winds gust up, that cold front passes, we're going to see the winds pull in out of the northwest. We're going to float around the low 60s through the afternoon with some rain in the mix, and then temps drop into the 40s for early Friday, and we get stuck somewhere in the 50s and towing near 60 for Friday afternoon. It just keeps getting cooler from there. Wind gusts are going to continue as that cold front comes in, 30 plus miles an hour to get going on Thursday, and then behind that front they turn to the northwest and they continue 10 to 20 miles an hour as we get into Thursday afternoon. As we approach our rain chances here getting into early parts of tomorrow, that cold front, while dry on satellite and radar right now, will continue to work some clouds in for us overnight tonight. Check this out. As we get to 3, 4, 5 a.m., some spotty showers come up on the map by 9, 10 o'clock. Most of those are in southeastern Kentucky, and then we dry out with some more stray showers to the south late in the day. Friday's the big rain day. We're going to have scattered showers and some stronger bands of rain move through for us overnight into early Friday. Starts to clear from north to southeast early Friday morning, and then we're going to see that rain really fizzle out for us on the back end of Friday afternoon. Through Thursday, midday, not a lot of rain, but as we get through the whole system here into Friday, a trace to a 1/10 of an inch for most. Southeast Kentucky getting a healthy dose of 1/10 to maybe a 1/2 of an inch for folks there. So still plenty of rainfall in some spots, but nothing to take care of those drought conditions that we've been dealing with. It's just those two somewhat crummy days in a row, Thursday, Friday. Then the cooler temps really settle in for Veterans Day and your weekend. Dry, clear, staying near and slightly above average as we go into next week. Mike?